Next up, we have the Marco, the 5 cost. On play, KO to one of your opponent's characters 3,000 or power or less. And also, on KO, trash one event from your hand. Play this card from the trash as rested. That doesn't really come up too much because, as you can see, I only play one event card here. So it's fine. But it's also a 1k counter, it's a 6k body, so it's a really good stat line. We have one of the newer cards as well. This one's it's an okay card. We have our 2k counter Uta. If you have a character with 10,000 power or more, give this character -4 in hand, and it's a blocker. So towards like late game, this is essentially a 2-cost blocker, which is fine. Although, I mean, it's only really playable off of. I mean, yeah. Let's see, 8,000. No, 10's gotta be 10. So you can't even combo it with Rayleigh or Monkey. You have to have either one of the 9-cost or 10-cost Shanks in play. So it's fine. I mean, it's like I said, it's not amazing. Honestly, I feel like the starter deck better support Uta, the red Uta. I think it was the red purple one, I think. And then we also have the Ben Beckman, one of the best, really good like red cards. 7k, 7 cost, 7k stat line, and it's a 1k counter, so it's not a brick. And its on play effect is just amazing. Trash one of your opponent's cards with 6,000 or less power. Yeah, the keyword there is trashing opponent's cards, so it like just gets around like on KO effects. We also have the Monkey D Dragon just for our top end here. This deck still does get bricky from time to time, but nonetheless, the red has some really good like top end here. So we got the Monkey D Dragon Rush, and give it to your opponent. Give it to one of your characters. 2 rested on. We have the Rayleigh. Choose 2 characters until the end of the turn. Give one character -3, another character -2k, and then you can also KO up to a character with 3,000 or less power. Overall good. This is mostly using the control version. We're going for more of an aggro here. It's like a mixed aggro. I was trying to find a balance between aggro and control, hence the smaller Ben Beckman. And then we also have the Shanks. If your character has 8,000 or more base power character, give this card -3. This is probably the only card you can combo with the Uta in one turn. But yeah, it comes up every now and then. Not often. The art is pretty sick though. But then also the on play, if your leader's red-haired pirates, your leader gains. Oh, if your leader's red-haired pirates or Uta, this leader gains 2k until the end of the next turn. So very good. It's like a mini like a Newgate for the power boost for the turn. Really good, and it's searchable as opposed to Newgate. And then we also have the big Shanks, 10 cost. All your opponent's characters have -1k, and he's got Rush. Very good. Divine Departure, Rest 5 Dawn, KO to one of your opponent's characters 8,000 or less, and then also counter. Just your leader gains +3k for the battle. This one I really want to bump up to 4, and then probably bump this down to 2, or maybe even like nothing. But we can just get into some gameplay just to kind of showcase the starter decks here. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so we got our first game here against Reiju, which has gotten some support in these recent sets. So it's definitely a good deck. Just kind of right now, with this format, nothing really contends with blue-purple, but it's still a very viable deck, especially like on the locals level. If your locals is heavy meta or not. So, but yeah, we have a pretty decent opening hand. well, I'm gonna say more than decent, but yeah, we have double searcher. We got LaRue play. We also have our both Ben Beckmans and then our top end. So this hand is pretty solid here, if I do say so myself. And Reiju, I haven't played against too many Reijus, but I do know that they swarm, they hit fast and hard, especially with the red Germa Ichiji, I think. But yeah, it's still swarms. And then I know some versions. I don't know if current Reiju players are playing the judge or not, but I know that one is that card's pretty game ending if they play it right. And yeah, so we have a free leader effect basically, so no effort in just utilizing our leader effect. Uh, Red Shanks, in my opinion, has become like the new staple for beginners. I know it used to be Zoro. If there were any new players interested in like picking up One Piece, people always recommended like Red Zoro. It was pretty standard. You go small, summon a whole bunch of bodies, you swarm. Now Zoro is uh, a bit more thought behind the gameplays with the animal build. Shanks, however, I think you just do like a solid like aggro rush version, like not the control one. Although I would say the control one's pretty beginner friendly. So I think Shanks is like the new deck that I always recommend to people rather than the Zoro now. So okay, so he's got the Porsche. And I think I can't remember. I've been recording so many games, having to go back. I really want to make an effort and just try to like live record my games to go through my thought process, but already behind on some videos. I'm just trying to get you guys the content people have been asking for. Oh, and he opened up the Black Maria, yeah. So we're still chilling. We're okay, but yeah, he's starting to build a scary board. Oh, okay, yeah, yep. Here's where I use the Lucky Roo. Lucky Roo is so good. That the Black Maria definitely would have been a problem. So yeah, the smaller Ben Beckman isn't even a target for anyone here. Can't play that. I think I just played the Sanji. Yeah, and this is kind of what I meant earlier in the deck profile, that the smaller Ben Beckman is nice. It's okay. It's not like, oh man, I open up the small Ben Beckman and I gotta keep this hand. No, it's really not like that. I gotta take a look at how other Shanks players are utilizing the newer starter deck stuff. I kind of like just going off the dome when it comes to like just deck building before I peek at other players and see what's topping, what deck lists are trending with leaders. Once I hit that wall, and that's when I'm like, okay, let me see what other people are doing. So one thing I would say about making all these videos that I think it definitely helps me as a player, playing decks I wouldn't normally play. Like I wouldn't normally play Shanks, so just I'm sure you guys can tell with these past few that I've done. I don't normally. I'm definitely out of my comfort zone when it comes to like playing all these other leaders in here. It's definitely fun for sure, and I think it's like helped me like broaden uh, my game sense in a way. Because I'm just like learning new strategies and it's pretty fun. I mean I like it. I would probably wouldn't play it IRL, but it's definitely fun getting an insight of what like these other leaders are. I'm pretty stubborn when it comes to like picking my leaders, sticking to it. Oh, let the Sanji die off? Yeah, I think I go for the Riley play here. Kill 2 birds, 1 stone, if I'm not mistaken. And oh, I think I take care. Oh, Riley's so busted. Utas for the win. Gives me a 2K. Oh, you hate to see it. Yeah, he's desperate. Definitely not worth it, especially with Porsche staying the same. Not worth it. Slowly turning it back to our favor here. That little mini swarm he did kind of hurt. Got me down to 2 life. We do go up to 10. Oh. Probably should have done a smaller Ben Beckman. Hmm. Yeah, that turn hurt. But he must be pretty bricked up or something because he just stacked 4 Dawn on Porsche. Not sure what he was thinking. Either that or he didn't have a play. Or he's really trying to whittle me down. Here we got the new Shanks. And see, here I'm just debating because, like, even with the new support, there's just other cards I kind of want to play. Here I'm contemplating playing the 10 drop. You know, I could clear a board with just that. It just seems like the better play. I'm not. It's just like I'm not in a rush to play these newer cards. Why did I do that? What was I thinking? I don't even remember. Maybe I just didn't want to give him life. I don't know. Now my 10 drop Shanks becomes a nuisance. Oh, there goes the TCG. I think I'm just debating if using leader effect because, yeah, I got 2K. If he swings leader, I can just leader ability. Yep. Hmm. Yep, got the boost there. So I have a 7k boost plus counter now. Yeah, we have a Divine Departure, and we're at 7k, so we're, yeah, okay, scoops it up. Pretty overwhelming there for us, but that's just how you play Shanks in general. Just get to 8 to 10 down, and you just start dropping bodies. Okay, game 2 we got the Koby, loving Koby. If I had the time, that's a deck I really would like to start playing more, but too many decks. I have too many decks. I'm loving PBJ right now. Tempted to go back to Lucci, but Kobe's definitely definitely can take some wins, especially like on the locals level, for sure. Okay, we open up with the Searcher. Hand's looking pretty decent. Got some top end, got Lucky Roo, some 2Ks. Kobe's really good too. He's got like 3 or 4 Searchers, if I'm not mistaken. The one cost Sengoku, the search event. Uh, was it Peacock that searches? I think there's another one. Brand new. Yeah, 4 searches. And I think it's the Peacock, the one that trash itself to give someone else a boost, if I'm not mistaken. Love what they're doing with these like little chump searchers or blockers. They give them like these dual effects. I love it. Just helps you utilize them a lot more. Oh yeah, we're definitely taking that. Here we could do the small bend Beckman, but do we really care if the opponent gets that extra 1k? I don't know. Yeah, I'm really thinking about it. Like, I want to use them. Then you gotta pitch a card from your hand, which I could do. I got some bricks in there that I could just toss, but it's rough. Yep, yep. Yeah, you see, I just rather just play it safe. Like, I'm not worried about that one cost character that's on there. I don't really care for it. Maybe Ben Beckman might have to go completely, guys. I'm just saying. I think if he would have been like a 2k counter, maybe, then there'd be more argument for him. Maybe make his attack power 4k, something like that. Yeah, I'm not used to having like Shanks, so if you see me just kind of hovering my mouse, I'm just kind of like taking into account my possible choices here. Hey, Bari, very good card. Yeah, Big Ben Beckman is oh, and here's where I forgot like his leader effect here. He can save him. He's got exactly 3. Yep. And I think Oh yeah, I think I misplayed that. Should probably coulda. No, that's fine. I have 2 blockers. I'm okay. We're still chilling. Maybe you shouldn't have attacked, but it's fine. And the next turn we can just drop. We can start dropping like big bodies now. We can start being a real problem with the 10 cost Shanks, 9 Shanks, Dragon. Do I let that go? I think you just let it go, right? Yeah. Ooh, Doll. Very good blocker. Ooh, I wonder if Doll's leader locked? That's a really good blocker. Probably should have just done... Oh, okay, yeah, there he goes. There's a method to his madness. Here's I'm thinking, yeah, 10. There's a part of me that also thought about maybe another Ben Beckman, but I also have Rush. I definitely did that out of sequence for sure. Either way, worked out. So he's probably bricked up, at least that's what that tells me. Or whatever he has in hand is probably worth holding on to, most likely. But I think we are cruising right now. I think I'm waiting on his Helmeppo Koby play. There it goes. Yep, that's a scary play for sure. And I have to let that go, right? I don't think I saved that. Here, I'm just confirming the attack power. Can't do Helmeppo. Or can I? And I forgot also, again, I forgot to count his trash. But I'm pretty sure he's, yeah. Okay. Yep, get rid of the small... Why'd I do that? I'm getting rid of the wrong ones. Oh, but you know what? Yeah, that's fine, because I could use the small Ben Beckman to get rid of the blocker. And we get a new 2K. Oh, even better. The Rayleigh. Yep. I think here I'm debating if I should do the blocker or say Dawn for the event, but I'm feeling pretty confident. Then like just to bring out the blocker. Yeah, we're at 2 life. Got a blocker, 2 big bodies, so we're crazy. Oh man, that's such a crazy combo. So we just gotta survive this combo because he's down to 1 card in hand. Let's see, if he goes for life, I think we take. If he goes for... Ooh, okay. Yeah, here we just drop a 2k. Okay, because he didn't want to risk losing his only body there. Uh, I really want to play Divine Departure. Divine Departure makes it so awkward to play. Like, it's either Divine Departure and, like, something small, which doesn't happen too often, or you play a big body. So, you really have to choose between one or the other. And I think here's where we just want to try to start closing out the game. Let's see what he gets. Blocker, okay. We're okay. Now, as far as counter, we're okay. We're at 2 life. We have a 2 and a 1 in hand, plus counter events. So, and we're at 7k. So I think this 9 Shanks is probably the only card I really like. Like I was saying earlier, I think the support really helps out the other red, purple Uta better than the Shanks itself. So we might look into maybe building the Uta with the new Shank support. We'll see. If anyone wants to see that, I guess you guys can just let us know. Ouch. Double blocker. Free leader effect, so if it's basically a free block. So here, I guess it doesn't really matter because he can just, if we try to remove something, yeah, okay. So, yeah, it puts us in a good spot. We're good, we're good. 2k life, yep. Alright, last game here against Buggy. In my opinion, probably got one of the best supports out of all of them, right next to black purple black Leafy. those two I think got the best support out of everything. But we opened a pretty solid double searcher, Lucky Roo, 2K counter, and the mini Ben Beckman. And here we have an option of 3 cards. Decisions, but I think, yeah, we go with the bigger Ben Beckman, just for a mid-game play, and just hope to draw into something else. But we also have another Utsu Searcher, so... Okay. And there goes one of our top-ins. Let's see. Yeah, 2K. One thing the decks did do is add some consistency, because keeping it purely like red hair pirates or whatever have you, it's really good. You just can't search out the Utas, which is probably my only gripe with it, but besides that, it's fine. Free block there. Yeah, some Mihawk. Trotty Trash one. Another Searcher. Definitely out of range from the Lucky Roo and Ben Beckman. So I think we still play it either way. Yeah. Probably should have just played the one Kasuta. Or I could summon the Hongo. No, yeah, okay. Lucky Roo. That's fine. Thinking back, maybe the Hongo probably would have been a better play, maybe? I think we take this here. No? Okay, we block. What is he at? 5 active done. Yeah, leader effect. Oh, the Croc and Mihawk. Crazy good card. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to build that. He needs 4 5-cost bodies on board, so he can make the 10-cost Buggy stick. We draw into another 10-cost. Now we do have a target for Lucky Roo now. And then we can also play the bigger Ben Beckman. Yep, there it goes. And that was my misplay there. Forgot the Alvita can protect itself. Bucky's really good. Promo Buggy doesn't hurt us too much. So, because once we hit 8-10 down, we're not playing anything that's not going to be able to swing. Yeah, maybe the Hongo would have been the better play. Yep, free block there. Now he does have a full board of all cross guild cards and So I guess once he draws into the 10-cost Buggy, that's when they can stick. So we need to try and clear this board, or at least clear those bodies off. Take them off the board at least. He is down to 3 cards, so that's promising. Smaller Ben Beckman. Can't do Shanks just yet, so I think we have to go with the 8-cost dragon. Looks like it's our only play. We have the Uta. I keep forgetting we have Uta. Dang. And he had counter. Here, just have to hope he doesn't top deck the 10-cost Buggy. It looks like he got the crocodile. Here's like a little. I definitely want. Man. Do we let him go? I really want to protect them. Oh. Not enough 2Ks for sure. Because then he could just stack down on someone else and swing into him. Oh. Okay. Worked out. Weird that I blocked it, but I guess it worked in my favor because, yeah. And I don't know if. Does he have a character? I think 10 Shanks would be better. Also, my sequencing is just terrible. I should really swing first. Okay, alright. I'm listening. My past self is doing something right. Okay. 10 Shanks. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should have played the Shanks first. Less of an incentive for him to counter out. Yeah, I'm not used to. Obviously, you guys can tell. Definitely new to Shanks. Hmm. And this is a counter out, right? 2K. AK. Hmm. I could counter out. Use leader fig, counter out, maybe? Or did I just take it? I took it. Gives me a 2K though. Lucky Rule gives us our blocker. Oh, we do get the card minus on. Yep. So we have a cheaper 9 that makes our 9 cost cheaper. Got the finally played the Uta. Okay. Looking pretty solid here. Hmm. I guess yes. Here's where I start thinking I may have to start like just chipping away his life. So, oh, and the peel off. You hate to see it. And he's got the Kabaji protection. The Mihawk. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have gone for life that turn. Maybe I should have just waited one more turn, maybe, just to set up another board. Although I do have another peel off. Crazy. Or is it the same one? Yeah, like I was saying, definitely misplayed. Should have waited another turn. Set up more of a threatening board to try to finish differently. Hmm. We're okay though. We're okay. So we're a 7K leader. Got a blocker. Got counter in hand. We're okay. We are okay. And that's his blocker, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he's not attacking, so he's setting up for sure. Or at least he wants to. Do I go for Big Ben? I think I go for Big Ben. Or I could just go all swings. And just have one blocker. Let's see. My departures 6 Dawn. Mini Ben is 4 Dawn. KO the blocker. I think it's coming back to me now. Is that what I do? Mini Ben and then go for game? That's his only blocker. 4 cards in hand. I'm thinking. Do I go for? Oh, I go for Big Ben. Mm. I guess it's fine. Just because even if he lives, we still have the blocker. We have the counter event, so it's fine. I guess it's like the semi-safest play. Hey, I think that's it. Let's go. Alright guys, well, this deck is pretty much just a blueprint of what you guys can just take and roll with. But let me know. Until next time.